Great and beautiful morning and evening to you all, wherever you are joining me at this hour. Welcome to 492 session of InvestData Academy live with Ambrose. Yes, I will tell you that the global market remain mixed at this hour, even when some of the markets are extending the previous week loss at this hour, maybe the first trading day of the last week of the month of February. But it's expected that momentum and sentiment will continue to drive prices of stock in different markets. But you and I, as a trader investor, we must pay attention to what are the factors behind this movement. Is that a lot of fundamental issue, or is it a sentiment issue? There's a lot of reaction to either one news or the other. That is why our topic today is the power of price action and momentum in stock trading, because all these are what shape the sentiment in the market, and that is why we are in the market there also to play this one more in the market, so that as investors are seeing what is happening, your portfolio also will reflect that. That is why I said sector rotation. If you remember, I always that will continue, and at the same time, portfolio rebalancing also will continue. Why? It's for you to look at, especially we traders that are in the market. For long-term investors, you buy into value and see that value for capital return. Fine. That is why your investment objective will always guide you. And for those that are close to InvestData, also that follow me all this year, I always advise that have two portfolio, one for your long-term investment, one for your trading. There are stocks on the market, on the exchange, anywhere in the world that can move up and down. You can trade that trend, buy low and sell high, while some can continue in the uptrend as a result of what factors that are driving that stocks they differ from what is driving the up and down movement. And that means those that are moving in a steady movement, even that they are moving slowly, we are looking at the future where they are going as well. As a result of what the performance of this company, which I discussed yesterday, the catalyst or factor that drove what company performance, trying to trade in an explosive market. There's something behind that explosive market. You must also pay attention to those market in any time, any day as well as a trader or investor, because that's the only way you can stay ahead of the market. And for you also to be a successful investor, you must understand the use of what the importance of your fundamental analysis, which has to do with the economy and the fundamental of the company. Also, who does look at what the sentiment, the behavioral aspect of what the market players, which has to do with what the attitude of traders and investors in the market. Another one that we want to say what are the factors driving liquidity, because liquidity is key, and that's why no economic event and also outcome of policy meeting anywhere in the world as it also will influencing the world sentiment or giving market a direction at any given time. Why I want to look at what is happening in Asia market right away as we speak, because it's important to look at all this market before we come down to see what is happening in our own market here and NGS. If you look at Asia market, I would say the Asia market on Monday has opened on the down direction. See that most Asian stocks are in the red, despite the some moves by the marketers of this economy, or so that this area, that zone, expecting that yes, we have seen some rally in tech stock before now in that zone. But I'll tell you that that rally has been deflated already, as a result of increasing or consistent addition of tariff by incumbent of President Donald Trump as we speak now. And right now, as we speak now, the market is tracking the decline that U.S. market recorded the previous week amidst concern over what economics, U.S. economics slowing down in the face of increased trade tariff under this government. And that also, which I said earlier in this class, that even the citizen or managers of U.S. economy will think that yes, all this action, what is in for the economy, it's going to hit up the economy. Already inflation has also has triggered, well, since from state inflation figure looking up, and also you can see that the Fed chairman is silent in saying what the rate cut will be or not, because he knows that things are changing. The eyes on what on inflation to see how far. But I believe that a lot of investors, there's a lot of activities for investors to look at and also take decision in that regard. But I think that after the tech stock as well movement of stock in Asia, what I think that is slowing down now. But all eyes are on how do they call it? The Nvidia, corporate action. This is where all eyes are to see how it's going to come up, and those will give hope for those in that industry. I'll tell you that the weakness in Asia market came at large, as a result of losses that also experienced last Friday in US market. That also put a mixed soft economic data, like I've said earlier, and persisted tariff tension have battered a lot of expectation. But I believe that the numbers that are coming are the only thing that also give a sign of recovery, if there will be any. If you look at also, I'll tell you that if you look at what is happening in India right away, India market has opened positively in that same domain, that Asia market, but also Australia market is trying also to resist decline after suffering for almost after suffered 5 straight decline the previous week. But I see that that pullback has created opportunity for bargain hunting. That we're seeing buy interest in some banking, in major banking stocks in that environment, in that economy. And this also we expect that it also help also to add value to the stock, to also recover from the the eight section or 5 section of what or pullback we have seen in that environment. For sectors that are really attractive in Australia, or as we speak now, it's more of banking sector. That is where we're seeing that there is a buying increase. People are taking position in that despite they expected the trickies in the policy in that environment. But I'll tell you that software companies are also slowing down. I've seen them also sliding down in that example. Like I said earlier, India market have opened positively for the week. It's a good one for them. And that's a result of what after India also have suffered some pullback since almost mid 2024. We're seeing that some buying or bargain content after this pullback. But also, if you look at what is happening in Europe market for me is also moving, as expected right now. Because after the Germany election, we're seeing that both the European, euro currency and also their stock market in that eurozone are looking up right now, and I'm not surprised that that is looking up because investors are already they are praising and also what the direction, knowing that the Conservative Party has also leading in the results also we have won. So I believe that that is what we are seeing the outcome of US election actually change perception and also sentiment in the market. Or as I see what this want to do in Germany, that Germany being a major market or a major economy in that eurozone, we are going to see what is going to happen in that perspective, and that is why you are seeing that we are seeing position taking and also see that different alignments are coming here and there, especially where there will be kind of a change in some policies, and that also going to boost the stocks in that environment, and also we are seeing to see a kind of a change. I believe that this also have put the German, the European stocks in the green right now as we speak. Another place we also looking at the market right away is what is also happening in US market. That is market, US market and that of Asia, especially knowing that the US market and China are the two largest economy in the world, and what is happening in this environment has a way of influencing the global activities, and that's why we must pay attention to what is happening in this market. Anytime we're looking at the global market activities, yes, I mean that global index also has slowed down, but these are the market also we need to look at to see what the possibility of market also this rebounding in this last trading day of the week. I'll tell that US market was seen at a positive opening after a weekly loss that sent major indices in US market in red. We are seeing a good opening this morning if we sustain. But I'll tell you earlier that bargain hunting is part of what we are seeing, and also earnings expectation is part of our kind of trigger that buy interest. After stocks are pulled back, we are seeing that players are taking position. That's why we are seeing that the market is kind of rebounding from the last week decline that it recorded. As investors look ahead toward to high profile quarterly earnings from Nvidia. Yeah, these are the stocks that are major. Being a tech company, it's also paying attention. Investors are paying attention to it now. But I believe that the major averages on the Wall Street are also missed right now. But good thing is that we're seeing that renewed buying interest in that market, as well as are looking at the consumer sentiment also a spread also a kind of a spread or kind of spread for the last 15 months looking low as inflation expectation surge in that environment. Don't forget that when you see like consumer sentiment that's a worst thing because everything these two largest economy the inflation figure and the wages has a playing a lot of part in the economy, because this is what drives expansion and all that. You must also look at it as a trader or investor. When these economic figures are coming, you must pay attention to them, because also don't forget that economic just don't look away from this figure. That's why you also as a trader or investor, you must pay attention to economic data anytime, because it tells you where the economy is headed to and what will be the next sentiment that will also kind of will prevail in that economy. Like I said earlier, that low pullback and also expectation of results. This week now, we expect to see the tech company releasing a number, and I tell you that is all eyes to see how the semiconductor group also and at the figurehead of of that industry to see the surge in investment, and also to reflect the participation of artificial intelligence, what want to reflect on the company's number. These are the attention we're seeing now that investors are paying. And don't forget that the Germany, like I mentioned earlier, focus on Germany election, like I said, as the opposite the what is called the opposite party is also leading result, and also expect that also will also point to where the economy is going, and most investors are looking at how to assess this result, and also the crucial election in Germany that's on Sunday. And like I said, the conservative Christian Democratic Union and others, when come to party come together to like what we call a merger, and this time coming together to make sure that they get what they need. It's also playing out. That's why all eyes are still in that environment, like I said earlier. We're looking at what oil price also was that oil price is also slowing down after recording a loss last week. This week at the Fed open, as we are seeing come in the Middle East, and at the same time, Ukraine and Russia, with US coming in time to see whether to see solution please come, so that there will be kind of a bit that I see that commodity market, especially oil price, are also looking in the southward. But we're seeing that gold have edged higher also this morning, in the mature market as a safe haven for most people that are seeing what is happening in the equity market, on stock market, and also in the commodity market, trying to run toward to gold. You can see that gold price is also looking higher as we speak. You must pay attention to all this, for this are how to know what is happening. But looking away from the mature market, look at Africa. I think that African market is also missed right away, but most of the market in Africa are also have opened the last trading week in green, but we are seeing also mixed sentiment in those markets. But as we speak now, if we look at the NGS, let's start from the market data on NGS before we go to our chart to do the justice for today. To do justice on our topic today, the power of price action and the momentum in equity investment. I tell you that the price action and the news, is very, very important, because when we come to that class session, we also know that trading news on trading charts, which one you prefer as a trader or investor. Because let me not go further now. Let's go start to look at the economy, look at the market data right away on the NGS. That also open our eye to see what the market also look like at this point. Look at the market. I'll tell you that we're having a 16 losers and 16 gainers. Market is flat in terms of market internal, but I'll tell you that the market is slightly in green right away. Market is all by 0.03 percent. That means that represent about 35.39 basic point to read 108,532.79 right away. And you can see that if you look at the day range for today, I think that the market day range, now if you come and look at what is the daily range for the market, the market range are between 108,497.46 to 108,605.858. Why it's for a day? But if you look at the long of year to date, that means 52 high. I think that the market range for 52 high and low is about from 94,563.31 to 109,850.183. This is the range in the market as we speak now. Like I said, that we are seeing 16 losers and 16 gainers, and we're having a flat market in terms of the flat sentiment, or what we call a market bread right away. But if you look at that market activities, looking at the gainers chart, we're seeing that Conhol consumer insurance company is leading with 9.90%, followed by Ikeda Hotel 9.09, livestock feed 6.28. We're seeing no regency insurance also 5.65, trading at 75 kobo. We're seeing also prestige assurance reading no 4.84% in the green, 1 naira at 1 naira 30 kobo, and the Guinea insurance. You can see that no, we're seeing a renewed interest in insurance stock. I'm not surprised seeing that looking at the insurance index, we're seeing a pullback and a rebound for those that follow us and chart. If you look at the chart that was posted today or yesterday, you can see that that chart looking at the sectoral performance can show you what is happening in that industry. Also, if you look at on the free side, which is the user side, we'll see that the Suno assurance is leading by 10%, no flat in the red. That's price 5 naira 94 kobo, followed by that communication 5.88, trading at 64 kobo, and we're seeing universal insurance down by 4.35 kobo, trading at 6 kobo, and sovereign trust insurance 2.27 down 1 naira 29 kobo as we speak now, and deep capital at what at 97 kobo, down by 2.02% as we speak. This is the state of the market right away. Because of our topic now, we're looking at what the power of price action. Price action looking at stock, while index action looking at what all those indices that tells you what the performance of either a group of stocks or the market generally. That's what have settled there. But now we're seeing the NGS index display on the screen. You can see it here. If you look at the what this is what called index action, and this action will have volume below it, and also will call us some indicators because of our discussion today, so that it will also be important of momentum. Mention there the power of price action and momentum. The momentum can come either we are using MACD to read your momentum, we are using what we are using RSI to read your momentum. But for this class, we're going to use MACD to read momentum. Let's also look at it. You can see also at C line, and also call our money flow. Money flow also tell you, where fund is entering and where fund is leaving the market. Yes, we'll turn this one to 8 days, 8 instead of 9 days. So on goes like help us to capture our reading of the chart. Yes, if you look at the chart up here now, you can see this blue and green is what we call candlestick. At the same time, represent what we call the price action, index action. Now this is not price, index action. The movement of index. When you see index in the green, also in the red, it tells you, a story. It sends signal to you as a trader or investor. But for you to successfully trade, price action or stable, you must have understand the power of momentum. Momentum tells you that the strength behind the trend, and also for you to also trade, you must understand the power of trend line. Trend line can be the greatest trading tools if you want to trade price action correctly in any market, because the trend line help you to know to read resistance, to be able to read the support level, and so it gives you different sign when the market is above trend line. But then when the market is trading now, you must. But I know that yes, with T line help you, but when you are using, you are trading with the price action or index action, you must also understand the power of what also, or the importance of trend line. It helps you to connect some point to give you real information you need to guide you your decision, because if you really want to make correct decision and time, you must pay attention to this trend line, because it points you to something that is very, very important. That's why I say, this trend line is also very, very powerful. Just the way momentum is also powerful when you are trading a trend line, because trend line, when you are trading a price action, price action is telling you the psychology of people in the market, the sentiment in the market. Then, but you to guide that, to know whether that trend is uptrend, you need to have a trend line to guide whether it is an uptrend you are seeing or a downtrend. The trend line will help you to draw, and when you do that, it tells you that this is a very, very powerful tool to use, because you must understand that this price action exactly review what is happening, because news that are in the market, it is that news that you see reflecting on what. That's why for you to be a successful trader or investor that are trading the market, you must look at the psychology of people, and looking at the chart or looking at the price action, it tells you what is happening right away in the market, because it will help you to make what informed investment decision. While you look at the trend line also help you to know or to confirm the direction of the market. You cannot do that where the market is going to tell you your trend line. That means in any chart you are reading or any price action reading, you must understand different points that connect, and that will give you only when you are able to draw your trend line. That means you must pay attention to trend line at any time. Trend line that touch 3 points, they tell you that that trend line is a powerful one, and you must also look at it because these are strategies you can also adopt when you are trading what when you are trading a price action or you are using a momentum, because you must know whether the stock or the market is consolidating, or there's a breakout in the market, or the market is also on a decline phase. You must know because the trend line will help you to know all this. And when the market is coming to and breaking out a strong resistance level, and you see breaking out on a volume, you must also look at your trend line to know whether it is the time for you to enter or for you to jump in, or also help you to know your stop loss. That is why you must pay attention to the price action, using the momentum, and also using your trend line to guide you when you are taking what decision, because it is that strategy that you want to use that help you to know whether you should hold a stop or you should also cut loss. And that's why I said any successful investor must also have a plan that is following. And that's why following trend or trend following indicators, most that are also very, very important. It helps you to know exactly what to do. Because in any market, like I mentioned earlier, whether the market is consolidating, or the market is in an uptrend, or market is side trading, or the market is pulling back. And because it's pulling back, you're looking at your price action, you will know also the momentum behind the trend. That momentum is very, very important that we must pay attention to as a trader or investor. And that's why no matter what you are doing, don't be carried over by an uptrend market in that market, because in an uptrend market is opportunity, in that market is opportunity, because if you know where the stock or the market is about to rebound, you will know. That's why you must pay attention to that trend line. As you can see here, if you come back here and say, oh, let's look at our trend line to see where is the market now. Looking at T line, for those that have followed me all this while, T line said that the market is still strong. Even when we saw some profit taking last week, market was only up for one day, or so like for the rest of almost the 5 trading day, we have a one up, and but this week was the market trying to resist that, but when the market is trending. Looking at the chart here, you can see the way my market is trending. It's not up, it's not down, on the side we were waiting for what a trigger, and that trigger will tell that it's more for corporate action, because I believe that an outcome of MPC meeting are giving a clear direction where fund will be going as to speak now, or where also we're going to see market going, either other instrument or the same spread. You can hopefully see all of them as we speak now. You can see this trend line here. I will just draw now. Sorry, this market, you can see that as I draw the line, I can see like tell the market is up. I can see also the T line, which will tell you that you must pay attention. It will help you to read your support resistance. You can equally see it here that anytime you see this action above it, tell that the market is strong. When it comes below it, but tell that the market is weak. You can see this trend repeating itself. That is why you must know how to follow trend or identify an uptrend on time and join. You can see now after the market pulled back for 2 days, 4 days, you can see on the chart. You can see of sell off night after. And that's that there was kind of a rebound here. And after a rebound, you can see that the market went up straightly in the up direction. You can see that remained up. Even when it pulled back for 3 days here, it bounced back. Another one, seeing that market is also trying to side trend. But you see the market also resisting bit like the last day before we now start seeing today. But the market has opened the green before pulling back again to be in the red right now. You must look at all this as a trader or investor when you are looking at what the market. It's very, very important that we take a look at all this as a trader when it comes to market. If you look at 1 hour chart now, you can see the 1 hour chart, the what is telling us that market is still very, very much on the uptrend. You can see what this for 1 hour chart. You can see that this trend, 1 here, 2 here, 3 here, you can see all this way say that the market is still strong. But one thing that other indicators that we're seeing in the market, are they pointing to trend changing? That is also want to look at to see that yes, this trend that we're seeing in the market, that also is what also guide us to know exactly what to do. Let's quickly look at let me call Bollinger Band here to see the market. Bollinger Band. Also, if you look at Bollinger Band, you can see that with the T line, you can see that the market is still strong on the Bollinger Band. That is above the average line, which is the red line within the Bollinger Band. The market have not crossed it down. The upper Bollinger Band tells that yes, markets are almost at the overbought region. You can see it here. You can see it coming down again, coming up. Not there. That means market has the upside potential here to go until break this one, but it's not coming down here. You can see that where the market is now on 1 hour chart. For me, the market has opened on the green this for the last 1 hour, 3 hours. The market has opened or 2 hours. You can see that for me, there's no cause for alarm in the market, especially as we're seeing that liquidity, which is the major fundamental of any market, but try to see liquidity coming to the market, and that's why we need to also go back to see all those indicators. Let me quickly call them. I don't know how to disappear from my chart now, but let me quickly call them and see all those indicators up again and work with them. Let's see. Let's go back and call our monthly again. Yeah, I can see that monthly is up here now. Whether monthly then can now cancel this one right away. You can see that money flow, monthly, and you can see the volume here in the market. We can now see that if you look at monthly on 1 hour chart is a bit bearish. Money flow is trying to look up down before, but flat right now around 42, which is below the T. That is on a 1 hour chart. So if we look at the day chart, let's see what it's going to show us. On the day chart, you can see that it's now we're seeing sign as market is trending here. You can see this is a day chart we're seeing. So we want to pay attention to 2 hours chart and 4 hours chart. If you look at 2 hours chart, you can see 2 hours chart, you can see that the market is still on that side trending mode, but above the T line as we speak. You can see that it's still also within the trend line. But market are giving sign of a likely or correction, which we have seen. But market waiting for a pullback, a little pullback before Canada. But let's see what the market will close today. Already you can see that the money flow, the MACD is already crossing over from up. Once it brings this red line, and also if you look at this histogram here, it's descending downward to confirm that market is weak. And I'm not surprised we're seeing profit taking in the market all this while. Because of the profit taking in the market, we're about to also see some reversal. But let's just wait that this number that we're expecting to come this week, being the last week of February, we're going to see more companies releasing their number. That was going to impact a lot on the price of equities in the market. As you understand this, this. So quickly, let's go to look at the stock like Conhol. To study our chart this morning, and let's look at the price action of Conhol to see what is happening in that Conhol. I will not give you an insight exactly what to since the one leading the market this morning. Look at that's why I say price action is very, very important to look at. You can see the price action that is above the T line to show that the stock also it had that breakout before at this point the upper vertical band. Now it has also above it this morning before pulling by looking at 4 hour chart. But if you look at 1 hour chart to give us a clear picture of the stock. You can see on 1 hour chart, you can see that the stock open here up already, has gone as high as testing 4 naira 20 go 80 go 4 naira at this time 4 naira now or 3 naira. You can see the movement. You can see that MACD is almost becoming bullish. You can see that crossing one point. You can see most crossing. Money flow is within 89. One is getting the stock, and we're not surprised seeing the price they are moving up in that space. You can also go back and look at the day chart for the stock. For the day chart, you can see that there's movement. Try to resist decline the previous day. For this morning, look at where it came to where it is now, mostly now above 4 naira, around 406. You can see that money flow is also looking up on the day chart, and MACD is also bullish on the stock. I can see that the momentum behind it is what I'm trying to let you know. MACD is a momentum indicator. Money flow is also a momentum indicator. You can see that fund is entering the stock. That's why you must pay attention to this price action in any market where you are playing. If you look at also Dangote figure, we have seen the movement is a sustainable one. You must know the chart. The price action also help you to know. You can see this morning, as I say, the day chart. Look at the day chart here. This stock are even above the 44 naira, around to almost 44 naira 70 or 80 kobo. But that pull back again this morning. I mean, those are jumping. So you must pay attention. But look at your political band. I see that activity is here trying to break out before that a bit slowing down. But now it's explode. You can see that the stock was up on Friday, but this morning you can see it moving for today. But pay attention, money flow is looking up. MACD is also bullish to confirm the momentum behind the stock. But you look at a day chart to look at what the stock is doing. On a day chart, you can see, 1 hour chart, 1 hour chart, it has remained on the upper vertical band, and that tells you that the stock is also trading above the T line. The T line is this thick blue here. You can see that way it is. Where it tested almost 45 in the last 1 hour. Now because you can see it also pulled back to do around 42 as 42.13. You can see what it is now. Right after you have tested almost 45 this morning. Also, you can see that money flow on 1 hour is looking now. On my day is still bullish for positive. Price action tells you the immediate action in the market, the psychology, the sentiment in that market. I tell you, also help you to manage your profit taking and also help you to manage your stop loss at the same time, because you know with the price action can really read your support level and resistance level, and you must pay attention to it in any market of you are playing, whether you are playing equity, you are playing commodity, you are doing cryptocurrency, you are doing FS. This price action and momentum remain a big guide for you to make informed decision. On this note, I'll say thank you and see you on Wednesday, hopefully. Bye.